How you perking? I hope you perking good. So, we did it again. We called it again. All of these things that have been predicted a month in advance coming true. Here's the proof again. So we are about to get into that. Me and Penelope here matching in the blues. We're about to get into that. I am a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive, and in these videos we take a look at the tea with the tarot. These videos are always meant to be helpful, not hateful. So if you're down with that, join the family here. We'd love to have you. And in addition to subscribing and tapping that notification bell, you can click that join button below to join the Perk Squad for 5 extra perks if you'd like, including exclusive video content and also video shout outs like this one. Shout out to you, Wendy Sales 225. Shout out to you. Thank you for being a part of the Perk Squad. We are happy to have you here, so thank you. Alrighty, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's not belabor it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and look into all the things that were predicted and here on this channel, and now they have come to pass. It's a month later. What the fuck has all happened in this last month? Besides a lot. So here we go. Check it out right here. Right here. So before even getting any extra context, the reason why I laughed when I got these two is this is a very fast moving energy and this is slow as molasses. And so it's like, go figure that the very first 2 cards that will pop out for politics in October is something rushing and then something slow. And so it's like, can you fucking figure it out? Are we going fast or are we going slow? Why must you always be a complete walking contradiction? Politics. Why? So that's kind of funny to me. So the interesting reason here why we are seeing this fast and slow, when we get the Hangman on top of this and the 9 of Cups, both this one in reverse, this one upright, on top of these, there is a, how would you put this, a hurry up and wait type of energy in politics in October. I'm wanting to go, but I'm having to press pause. So for whatever reason, there's something politically in early October that people are wanting it to move, and they're wanting it to move quickly, but instead of moving quickly, it is getting paused. This is like we're having to push the literal pause button and not be able to go where we're wanting to go here. And so it's like, all right, we're gonna be playing the Jeopardy song in our heads, do 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 do, you know, doing that, waiting and waiting and waiting for the pause button to be released. But with the 9 of Cups in reverse on top of that, that's like people not getting what they want out of this. So whatever this hurry up and wait issue is in politics, people are going to get disappointed. People are going to be affected by this. Let me just pull a little bit more on this. Not being able to exchange over. So there's, and this is, Pentacles cards are sometimes financial stuff, and not being able to change over. So not being able to exchange over something in a financial sense, but it's also in the politics. Some kind of a financial thing, not transitioning the way that it should or the way that it needs to, having to have some kind of a pause, a halt, a wait on it, some sort of way there. With the Page of Wands here in reverse, again, it's like we're not able to carry that forward. And the Lover's card upright is like the relationship side of it. So, you know, you've got the man and the woman here, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, the 2 halves of a whole, if you will. So this could be like here in the U.S., how we have Republicans and Democrats, you know, and it could be some kind of a thing like that where there's a, you know, a political side here and a political side here, and there's they've got to have this coming together, but there's something here that's a stalled out, a hold, a pause, people not getting what they wanted out of that, things not being able to exchange hands, and something here that may have to do with money, being that it's a Pentacles card. Okay, So, something in the political arena, whether it's politicians or something that is a topic that gets political some sort of a way. We've got the Six of Swords here and the Justice card in reverse. Now, the Six of Swords is about people trying to travel. Sometimes people trying to travel over bodies of water. In this case, you see that here, these cloaked individuals kind of, I don't know, being secretive or hiding as they're trying to get over water. The justice system, there's some kind of implications, I guess I will say, with the justice system in this, because there's implications of legality with this, implications of what is just and what is fair with this, and I see this theme going on in October with this Two of Cups card in reverse, which is burning bridges, breaking up of relationships, sometimes even things that might come across as feeling like betrayal, like you said you were going to do this but you didn't, you made this promise but then you didn't follow through, or we thought this was going to happen but then now you did us dirty, or stuff like that. So this looks potentially problematic, if I'm being honest. See, Hereford card in reverse is usually a government card. Y'all see me pull this up for governments, institutions, entities, big organizations, things of that nature. It's in the reverse position in terms of not doing well with this. The World card is here. Now, this is trying to call a close to whatever this is. This is trying to pull about some sort of ending or resolution to whatever this is about. And something about this is the energy of trying to tie loose ends to a close, trying to say, listen, this is my response to it, this is my answer to it, this is what it is, here we go. You know, some people may like it, some people may not like it, but it's like, this is the resolution, here we go. Over here, now, Eight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands also in reverse. I want one more card on this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is a card that's about movement, but in the reverse position, it's like there's something that's stopping the movement. So somebody needs to budge and they're not fucking budging. Whoever it is this Queen of Wands in reverse. Either a female or some person, individual with a lot of divine feminine energy. This person is not wanting to budge. However, we get this card here with the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is kind of like you have to. So this is feeling like somebody ends up leaving maybe a political position, maybe this female or feminine energy person leaving a political position where they didn't feel like they wanted to, they didn't want to budge, but they kind of had to. So this could have been a bit of a push out. Whoever she is, or the person with this divine feminine energy, goodbye to you. Hope you enjoy stage 2 of your life, because this part's wrapped up. Politically, this part's wrapped up. Five of Wands card in the upright is a card about conflict, a card about warring, a card about fighting. Here it is in the reverse, as in it's something that has stopped, or isn't happening in the same way anymore. So, some sort of a warring energy that's kind of brought to a close or trying to end some sort of way, people pulling out and getting the hell out of Dodge there. There is something with this situation that has to do with saving face and feeling successful and feeling in control and on top of things, but there are some people here who are in the wrong. Some people here who have made bad decisions, some people here who needed to do something differently than what they decided to do, and that is gonna get pointed out. So whoever these people are, in October, I'm looking at them kind of being called out for it. I'm seeing people speak up about this, people's names getting thrown under the bus, things of that nature with this situation. I see that there currently are some secrets or hidden information about this situation that are not yet known. I don't know if they will become known, but there's some sort of hey, we don't know everything about this, a component like that. Here's a component of we weren't given everything that we needed to be given. So this is like, you know how if somebody says, okay, here, go on a camping trip, but you didn't give them a tent or any fresh water. It's like you sent us out there and we didn't have everything we needed. There's a sense here of feeling like people didn't have what they needed in this situation. And because of that, I see some people looking, I mean, this is a card where it's like, I'm badly beaten, I'm injured, I'm trying my best, I'm still standing here, I'm trying to be resilient. And so we see resiliency even through this situation. However, there's some people that made some bad decisions, and it shouldn't have had to happen this way. And this seems to be something that is going to be kind of put on a pedestal here, or put on limelight, put in a hot seat, if you will, in October. Yeah. Shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have gone through that, caused an emotional situation here. Whoever this King of Pentacles card is, this is an energy of somebody that would be, I don't know if this person is speaking out necessarily, but this person is trying to do the right thing here. So whoever this person is trying to get the right thing done in this situation. Not entirely sure who he is, but it's saying from what we currently know, not everything is as it seems. There's more to the story than what we currently know. And again, this is nothing to celebrate. This is something that most people in the month of October are going to consider this as having been a bad thing or a flop or not have done well or something. There's a lot of disapproval here. I know that this is a bit of a broken record sometimes from month to month, but since we're reading on what's going on in the world, if there are certain things that are going on in the world for months at a time, it's going to make sense that they keep coming up in monthly readings, because we're still dealing with them on a monthly basis in real life. It's still happening in that way. So, of course, I'm seeing COVID stuff here again. I'm seeing here with the World card in reverse, it's like we still aren't going to have a handle on that in October. I see these things here that we're working on in a positive direction. So this is more work being done in the direction of COVID amelioration, I don't know what you want to call it, mitigation efforts, I don't know. I see more good stuff going on in that way in October, but I see it not being over yet. Like this idea of, oh, it's going to magically go away someday, or we're going to magically, have some sort of herd immunity, or, poke immunity or stuff like that, and then it's not going to be a thing. And for anybody who's wondering, I have done several videos on COVID specifically, so look to my channel if you haven't seen those and you're interested. But I see, again, a persistence of this for a while. The Eight of Cups here is like, sure, we might be able to get away from it a little bit, a distancing, but this is what we'd want to see if we're like, hey, good riddance, gone, bye. That's what we would see. We're not seeing that. We're seeing it up here. So this is positive in that it's a little bit of distancing, a little bit of improvement, a little bit of help and amelioration, but we're not seeing all the loose ends get tied. We're seeing that this is a continual thing for October. So when you're making plans about the health, your own personal health, the health of your family members and loved ones and things like that, taking into consideration that this is still a very present energy here. Still a very present energy here. I don't want to say that things that are done towards health and wellness are in vain in October. But what I'm going to say is it's going to feel a bit like a salmon swimming upstream, where they're having to fight against the current that the river is trying to flow in. They have to fight against the grain to get where they're going. So it just feels like it takes more work to get less ground. Does that make sense? That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so couple of things here that I'm seeing. One thing that I'm seeing, here we have cups and here we have cups. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, both in the upright position. October 2021. This is next to this Ace of Wands card, and y'all know good and well what this Ace of Wands card has represented here on the channel. It is a phallic symbol here, and we're getting it tied to these cards here. This is young energy, okay? Here is a young male, and so this sometimes comes up as the prince in shining armor, Prince Charming, you know, whatever, on his white horse. So this is a guy that is a young male energy, and they're bringing him up as a Knight of Cups in the context of something emotional, something relationship oriented, romantic relationship oriented. But we get the Page of Cups on this, which is an immaturity card. We get the Ten of Pentacles in reverse on this, which is talking about this immaturity has caused him to break up a family some sort of a way. So with whether he intended to or not, this is the breaking up of a family because of that immaturity. Over here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, here's some guy, some very important guy, but in the reverse position, not trying to, well, you know, I'll say what it is. This person's a bit of a shitbag. Okay? I was going to try to go around it and, you know, say something nicer or better, but this person is just not a great person here. Is an important person, a very smart, educated, whatever person, well-to-do, not that great of a person, but they're trying to keep control over what this situation is. Now, blending into this, we've got the Death card here, but it's in the reverse. So there's something here about this type of energy of finality, energy of things trying to change over, shift over, transition into something else. And in October, apparently, there's more that's going to be known on this. We're getting this Nine of Cups, like, I was wanting to know more, now I do know some more. So in October, there's some sort of essence of knowing more about what this is referring to, because we wanted to know more, and boom, now we do know more in the month of October. Whatever it is, though, we get this kind of, again, broken family type of feel to this. So it's very interesting now that they've brought up the broken family feeling twice here, as centered around whoever this Empress card is. So now, as centered around whoever this female energy is, there's some broken energy, or broken family energies here. So we're looking at a young guy that's emotionally immature, causing some kind of family issues. Got this shitbag older guy that's probably well-to-do, smart, things of that nature, trying to keep some sort of control, some kind of finality here, or transitioning into something new. We get some extra details around it. It's circling around this woman here. There is more here that is to be kept secret. It's like we've got the good and the bad, the light and the dark to the situation. Those are being kept secret, and whatever this is very stressful and anxiety producing. I gotta say that this is giving me vibes of, and I'm just, you know, all alleged, just my interpretation, for whatever reason they're giving me this information, this is giving me vibes of the whole Brian Laundrie thing. Just saying. In which case, they're giving me vibes of knowing more about that situation in October, and yet keeping a lot of information under wraps, and that is incredibly stressful. Two of Swords, people that already know what has happened. People who are trying not to drop the ball and trying to juggle that information. People who are also looking out, waiting for the ships to come back home to port to sail back in, hoping and waiting for that to happen. A King of Cups. Remember, we had a Knight of Cups? Now we have the King. So this is the young version. This is the old version. If this was considered Brian Laundrie, this may be considered a Father Laundrie. Again, this is all legend on my interpretation. I was not intending to go here. This is not what I wanted to read on. Thank God this is the Perk Squad video, so this is not necessarily going to be going out on blast to the entire channel here. But oh man. What I'll say is, for right now, they did put that energy in the upright position. So for right now, spirit guides are not shit talking this father energy right now. Okay? So this is trying to give some grace here to Daddy Mr. Laundrie. Spirit guides trying to give some sort of grace here to this individual. So maybe now that we know what they're saying here, Lincoln, what else can we know about October? Because I don't like to get involved with. Alrighty, y'all. So if you'd like a private reading with me, description box down below is my website, BeasTalksAndTarot.com, so you can schedule a private reading with me if you would like. Yeah, so a lot has gone on in the last month. Hard to keep up with it. Let me know what you think. Got some more videos coming up here for you. So again, subscribe if you want to see those. Stay tuned for those coming up here. And yeah, I reckon it's time for a B-roll. I don't know what kind of shenanigans we're gonna get into for this B-roll, but we're fixing to look and see. So guess we're gonna find out. Don't be a stranger. Come back and see me, and I will talk at you later. Bye, love you. Bye, y'all. Look at this. That's cool up there. And we're gonna go up to here. Riquito, and Riquito has a leaf. This is a rotten boy. Rotten boy. On pillows. On blankets. Getting pets in the morning. What happens if we stop petting him? He's like, hello? Oh, bless. Oh. Why are you laying like that, son? Is it your brother is being weird? Bodhi, why do you have your butt in the air all weird? Son.